Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday, everybody. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. So, I have some intuitive messages that I'm going to do today. So, I'm going to tell you what has come out so far after I shuffled and meditated over the cards. Um, I have so much regret for losing my chance with you. Knowing you are doing well without me bothers me a little. Okay. I have springtime. So springtime could be significant to you or this person. Can we meet up and talk? I've been trying to communicate. Please unblock me. Okay. Um, I'm not good enough for you. I had to lie. I had to lie to you in order to get you. So this person basically lied their way into your life collective for some of y'all, and for some of you, 45 to 65 could be significant. This person could be between 45 and 65 years old. Uh, Maybe you could be. But anyway, so uh, this tells me that there's no communication with this person. For some of you, you could have met this person in the springtime. Um, this person is if you've moved on, which it looks like you have, this person could be watching you because they know that you're doing well without them. Or either they may think that you're doing well without them, but it bothers them. It puts them in their feelings. They didn't think that you could do it. You know, for some of you, they didn't think that you could do that you could move on and do all right and be okay. You know, this person, obviously, for some of you, you probably got this person blocked. So, you know, some of you have moved on to the point to where you don't have a need or reason to talk with this person. I mean, some of you feel like it's over and done with. There's nothing to talk about. But this person is in regret and they want to talk to you so bad, collective. They really do. For some of them, they they this is something they think about a lot, about losing their chance with you. This is something they think about quite a bit. Hmm. This could be somebody who, for some of you, this could be somebody who doesn't, they don't necessarily like move on. Like, you know, they may move on to other people, but they don't emotionally move on, like heal. They don't. This is somebody that probably don't know how to do that, or they may have so much stubbornness, ego, or pride, and probably some immaturity that they won't do it. You know, yeah. Some of you may have might have been born in the springtime as well. Uh, some of you, because actually today marks the first day of spring. So some of you may be born in April and May, or the last part of March. You know, some of you could be Aries. This person could be an Aries. And then we got Gemini season coming up after that. So some of you could be Geminis, or this person could be. Okay. All right, let's get some more of these messages and see what else comes out. I want to tell you my true feelings, and I hope you feel the same. Okay, okay. So this must be what they want to communicate with you about. Yeah. Mm. This person, they miss conversations with you, the long talks that y'all used to have. Um, this is one of the things for some of you. This is one of the things that this person misses about you. Uh, they probably, this could be somebody that may feel like they can talk with you about anything, you know, and they felt like for some of you, they felt like you got them, like collective, they get me, they understand me, you know, they understand, you know, where I'm coming from or what I've been through, or you know, whatever the case may be, you know, they feel like that, you know, that they could truly, you know, confide in you. um, they are saying that you know, this is somebody that, you know, they don't, they don't wear their feelings on their sleeves. So they are saying that they are not the vulnerable type. um, this could be the kind of person that may feel that showing any kind of vulnerability would make them look weak. um, so and they don't want, and this is somebody who, if they have a lot of ego and pride and things like that, they want to look a certain way or appear a certain way. They won't, you will never see this side of them. uh, Also, for some of you, um, for some of you, you have upgraded since you walked away from this person. um, and that's another thing too, you know. You know, they know that you're doing well and it bothers them, and because of the upgrade, some of you are doing well, you know, because you upgraded, you may be doing a lot better, you know, for some of you, since you walked away from this person. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Too much pride. Here we go. Yeah. Too much pride and operating out of ego. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. But see, for you though, collective, after you got your upgrade, some of you found peace after you upgraded, after you let this go, you found peace. That's good. Mm. And this is somebody who they're saying that remember when I was saying they don't truly like heal. They don't. This is somebody that don't truly like move on. I hold on to my exes, never truly moving on. See, I told you. This is somebody that likes to circle back. They might like to circle back around to their exes. You know, they'll go trolley off with other people, but they still try to hold on, to the ex who they parted ways with. They'll still try to keep them, I guess you can say in the back pocket, so to speak. So, so when that plays out with whoever the new person is, then they'll try to circle back around to you or whoever it was uh, that they were with last. You know, yeah. This is somebody who they don't heal. They don't they don't heal. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. Yeah. So when you did your upgrade uh, and found peace, collective, a lot of you went off to do healing and self care. You start focusing on yourself, taking care of you, doing you. All of that was actually a part of your upgrade. Yeah, because what you did was You chose yourself. You chose yourself. Yeah, yeah. You chose you. You stopped choosing this connection with this person. You stopped choosing this person. You know, um, this person had some toxic ways for some of you. Mm. I know you. Yeah, I know you thought I didn't care. Now, as I was saying earlier, this person is not the vulnerable type. They don't necessarily wear their feelings on their sleeves. So what they do is they had feelings for you, but they never would tell you. They never would express these feelings. This this is a part this is a part of the regret too, that they didn't tell you, that they didn't express this to you. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. For some of you, they came with baggage, and for some of you, um, they came with a lot of lies. You know, because after all, they lied their way into your life just to get you. And then they say, I'm not as bad as you think I am. So uh, this person is feeling some type of way because they don't like the way that some of you look at them now. You don't look at them in a good light, for some of y'all. And they know that. They know that. Some of you, because of what you experienced when you were in a connection with this person. You got a chance to see this person's true colors. And you got a chance to see their true intentions. You know, some of you, if family was involved, some of you got um, information from family, about this person. That, you might want to be careful, collective, because, old boy, old girl ain't, uh, they sneaky, or they're a liar, they're a cheater, or whatever the case may be. But some of you may have gotten heads up from family and friends that knew this person as well. Yeah, finding out that you have found better will destroy me inside. Yeah, they don't want you to. They don't want you to upgrade to something better than them. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Cause for some of you, I don't know. This person, if this person finds out that some of you have truly, you in new relationships, and the new relationship is better, like the new person is everything that they are not, some of them probably would try to find some kind of way to come back towards you just to sabotage it. Who knows? Because after all, this person, is not a forthcoming with the truth kind of person. Uh, this is somebody who uh, had been lying to you from the moment you met them, and they can feel you moving on from them. I can feel you moving on from me. Yeah, they know, they know, because after you started choosing yourself, you had to move on. And for some of you, this person didn't really leave you a choice. You had to. And they say, I've been meeting new people, but it hasn't worked out. Yeah, they've been trying to um, replace you, collect. They've been trying, but it ain't working. Because, for one thing, they may be looking for you in these others, and these others, these new people that they meeting, are finding out what you found out, that this person is a liar. This this person is a liar. They hold back. Uh, they got ego and pride issues. They probably stubborn, and I mean, especially if it's an older person. That's over 60, 55, 60. I have reaped some things since we've been apart. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, one of the things that they've been reaping is that they've been struggling to move on. They've been struggling to replace you, but they can't. Mm. This is somebody who don't really, mm, they don't really know how to make themselves happy. They have to seek that from other people. Yeah, this could also be for some of you. This also could be a energy vampire for some. Yeah. uh, I know you think I'm a player. I told you this person. Um, for some of you, this person could have stepped out on the connection when they were dealing with you, because after all, um, they were if they were lying to you from day one, then who's to say? You know, and some of you probably got some third party evidence with this person when you were dealing with this person. Mm. Um, you may be a water sign, some of you, or this person, or maybe you live next to water. Some of you may like to swim. You like to be out on the water. Some of you like to be out on boats. Some of you may like to water ski. You know, some of you may live next to the ocean or a lake. Yeah. Hmm. And they saying that it wasn't you, it was me. Well, of course. So basically, they take the blame for this connection not working out. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get over you. Yeah, I told you, because, like I said, they've been trying to replace, but it hadn't been working out. It hadn't been working out. What else, Spirit? Oh yeah, it's a good one right here. And they are ashamed. They are ashamed of themselves for how they behaved and the connection with you, for how they have treated you. This person is ashamed of themselves. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know I need to change my ways. Yeah, see, I told you. Because they have unhealthy, toxic ways. That's the reason why they need to change their ways. And this is what they are ashamed of. They are ashamed that they are not right. They are not right with themselves. They know that they got some things about them that are just wrong, wrong, wrong. And they need to fix it. Simple. And some of you may have told this person this after you walked away. Like, you really need to consider your ways. Yeah. They are going through some karma too, because losing money is one of them. Some of them been having some financial problems, and some of them are dealing with loneliness as well. Also, yeah, yeah. And for some of you, this person may be very materialistic because they never had much growing up. This could be somebody who may have came from a poor background, a poor family. Um, and so they, and this is also, once they were able to, grow up and get out into the world and make a way for themselves and manage to be blessed financially, doing well and things like that. Uh, what caused them not just because they came from a poor background, but this being materialistic also had a lot to do with their ego too. You know, having all this ego and pride too. That had a lot to do with that too. Uh, yeah. Um, so it says here, can't find another you. I've tried. So they tried. As I said earlier, they tried. Yeah. They for some of you, this is somebody who may have chose lust over love. So it was for some of you, the connection was probably more sexual than anything. You know, sexual chemistry was probably pretty strong for some of you. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, and for some of you, uh, they miss your friendship. Yeah, some of you were a real good friend to this person. Like I said, you know, this person feel like they could talk to you about anything. But like I said, you know, uh, man, they missing for some of them, like outside from just being their lover, you was like the best friend they ever had. I play games in hopes of getting your attention. So yeah, so you was playing, you know, as I said, you know, somebody immature. Uh, um, if you are friends with this person on social media, they may post things to try to get your attention as well. You know, to try to see if they can get, uh, you know, maybe like if you were getting your feelings, or maybe you would reach out to them, or whatever the case may be. Uh, huh. Do you remember when I was saying energy vampire for some of them? It bothers me that you're no longer available to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, this you never you like they say you never miss the water till the well runs dry. Yeah. They took you for granted, and now it's gone. So now it is what it is. Um. Yeah. And see, this is you. Like I said, doing much better without you, and moved on. Yeah, that's what they hate. That's what they hate. Yeah, that you doing much better without them. You, some of you have upgraded. You moved on. You at peace. You good. And for some of you, you are no longer looking back. You are no longer looking back. This person knows that too. They know that. They know that. I know that collective is done. They are done with me. No question about it. It may have been a couple of years for some of you. You know, maybe 6 months, but for some, but I'm picking up this been a minute with this connection for some of you. It's been a while. All this person got of you is memories and pictures for some, maybe even video. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. This is somebody who, like I said, they like to look a certain way, so they cared about what others thought of them. You know, and they use their material wealth um, to to hide some of their flaws. Like this could have been somebody who was deeply insecure, but they use their material wealth to hide it. For some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody who was narcissistic, or they had traits, or they could have been like a covert narcissist. They were a undercover narcissist. You know what I mean? If you have healed, I know my chances of coming back to you are slim. I told you. I told you. I told you. They because they know that as long as it may have been for some of you have healed. Some of you moved on to new love, upgraded to better. If you didn't do that, you upgraded yourself. You healed and upgraded you. So the new you ain't gonna want this person. They know that. That's why they know that they ain't got a chance with you now. Because some of you did the work. Some of you some of you could be online dating, or this person could be online dating as well. You know, um, if this is a person, especially if it's an older person and they live alone, this person meets most of the people they meet them online, as far as relationships and stuff like that. That's that's how they meet people. They meet them online. Hmm. I want to reach out, but I fear your rejection, and my pride and ego is in the way. Yeah. See, they. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's their ego that you know that keeps them back and forth. I want to reach out, but I bet not. I want to reach out. I want to call collective, but you know, they got me blocked. And if you don't have them blocked, they thinking like, I wonder, would they even pick up the phone or would they just leave me on red? Yeah. And for some of them, there was some third party interference in this here. They listen to the wrong people. They got some bad advice. Mm-hmm. And if they've been, and if some of them, if they've been talking with other people about coming towards you or trying to reach out, they may be getting advice not to do it. They might be cautioning them, hey, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You don't know. Collective may, done moved on. You know, you haven't talked with them in a year, 2 years, 3 years. I mean, how do you know that they're going to even want to, deal with you or like that, let you come back in their life like that after what you did in the past, and things like that. But yeah, so, and for some of you, this was a karmic soulmate. This was a karmic soulmate. Could be a twin flame for some, but this person basically, for some of you, they were in your life for a good time, not a long time. They were in your life to teach you some things about you, about yourself, that you needed to change, that you needed to, there was some work and some healing that you had to do with yourself. You see, for some of you, when you met this person, you may have been operating in a low vibrational state yourself. Not that you were a toxic person, but like you didn't have self-love. You didn't know you didn't know your value. You didn't know your worth. Things like that. So you were settling for what people in your life that you shouldn't have been settling for. That's what I'm talking about. Once you went through this with this person, that was meant to bring you out of that state of mind, that state of thinking. And for some of you, you did the work. You did the work. You said, I know I deserve better. It's time for me to start loving me, doing me, and and knowing my own worth, my own value, and because you a queen, you a king, start having that mindset. So that way you won't attract people like this in your life anymore. If they do come your way, your vibration is going to be so high that they if they are not on your vibe, they already know they don't have a chance with you. They don't have a chance. And this person here, uh, if they still operating in ego and pride, mm-mm. If they do come your way, like I said, uh, I mean, we all got free will, but me, when I close the door, I let the door stay closed. Whatever is dead it needs to stay dead. I don't do resurrecting the dead. What's it's done and over with. I just leave it like that, because the one thing that you can forgive, but you don't want to forget how they treated you, how they made you feel when they were in your life. Then you have to think about what good did they bring to you, because some of them was just a straight up lesson. That this person for some of you was not a blessing. They were just a straight up lesson. That was it. They they brought more heartache and heartbreak, uh, you know, and emotional trauma to you than anything else. They didn't bring peace, comfort, you know, um, unconditional love or anything like that. No. For some of you, this person didn't bring any of that. But they desperately want your attention though. Yeah, I wasn't ready for someone like you. But yet and still though, for some of you, this person prayed for somebody like you. But when you came along, because they had not did the work. They had not did their inner working, trying to shed that shadow side of them. That's why they weren't ready. hmm Yeah, and this is somebody that's they are good at pretending and hiding certain parts of them. That's why I said for some of you they held back. They never would open up. They had feelings for you, but they never would. But they never would say, hey, this is how I feel. And see, some of you, the doors are already closed. You've already closed these doors with this connection with this person, and some of you have no intentions on trying to reopen these doors. You don't have no interest in that. Some of you don't. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I told you this person was toxic because this person selfish with everyone in every way. So, yeah, this person. And then for some of you, uh, they think you mad at them. They think you mad. Some of you are not. Some of you may have been, and some of you could still be. But see, this person is projecting. They are the ones that's in their feelings. That's why they are thinking or hoping that you will still be in yours. Another part of this person's karma for some of them is that they're having some health issues too. Some of them may have caught an STD for some because of their lustful ways. And see, and for the ones that's operating out of lust, and they are online dating, they some of them may be meeting random people, having sexual encounters. I told you, never had much growing up. See, that right there, confirmation right there. They came that's why they are materialistic like they are, and some of them, their friends are toxic, just like they are. All their friends are toxic, and they gave them bad advice. Bad advice. Yeah. I allow others to interfere in our connection. I told you. And this person could be these same people, if they talking to these people, could be in their ear about whether or not to come back towards you or reach out to you or try to communicate in any kind of way. The color gray could be significant. Um, this person could have gray hair, gray beard, gray mustache. And some of you could have the same thing or gray hair. Uh, they could drive a gray vehicle. Yeah. Okay. I've been thinking about, yeah, they've been thinking about the last time they saw you. Yeah. They've been, some of them, they just been replaying that in their head over and over and over again. Yeah, yeah. I remember when we first met. Yeah. Some of them remember that fresh spring day when they met you. Yeah. And see, as I was saying, that they think you mad because they're mad. That's because they may be projecting. They just projecting. And they may have, for some of you, they may have did this throughout the whole connection. Project on to you how they was feeling. Uh, because if they was feeling rejected, then they'll reject you, or make you feel rejected. Stuff like that. And then with confirmation, regret. So the regret, that's big. That's big. And mental issues. That goes back to that covert narcissistic traits, or some of them can just be a straight up narcissist. They couldn't. For the ones that's dealing with loneliness, they are also dealing with depression because of that too. Especially if this is a person that's like if they 60 or 60ish and they've already retired and they live alone, they dealing with depression and loneliness because they don't have especially if this is somebody who don't have a whole lot going on in their life. Like they don't have no hobbies, they don't have no other interest going on in their life since they have retired. Then some of them may have went back to work semi, just to stay busy to keep from being at home and lonely. Yeah. I ghosted you because I didn't know what I wanted at the time. Yeah, they ghosted because they didn't know what they wanted at the time. And for some of you, you didn't like the fact that this person was hot and cold with you. They had ways about them where like 1 minute they hot, 1 minute they cold. Yeah. And then this person is not only could be physically, but they are spiritually blocked as well for some of them. Yeah. If they are narcissist or narcissistic, this is somebody who could be spiritually sick, spiritually dead. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we got too much pride here again, and communication. So we both know. So we all know for sure that this person is very, very prideful, and they want to communicate. Bad. They do. They want your attention bad. Correct. Yeah. But they just sitting over there wherever they are and like moping and in their feelings because wherever you are, you all right. You upgraded, you did the work. Whereas things may be looking kind of down for them, it's looking up for you. This is God bringing you justice with this situation. You moved on and moved up and reaping your blessings. This person downgrade. They down. They've gone down. They've lost a lot after losing you. and because of how they treated you, for some of you, this person is in mad regret. Yeah, you were a good friend to this person, a good friend. Hmm. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get a message from Spirit, and then we'll close out. Hmm. All right, let's see. Hmm. I like this one. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Okay, cool. That's from Spirit. You have the power to create the life you love. Okay, that's true. Because, we all have free will. We all have free will to, that's one thing I do know for a fact that God gave all of us. That we have the free will to live however we choose to live, make choices. I mean, every day. But just try to make the right choice. Try to make the choices that's going to be a benefit to you, that's going to be a blessing to you. Yeah. Rather than making choices that you're going to regret. Like with this person. On that nice, beautiful spring day when you met this person. And this person finessed to you and told you all kind of lies and told you what you thought you wanted to hear and just lied their way into your life. You had free will. You made the choice to allow this person for whatever reason. And of course, some of you paid the price for it. I did too. I made that same mistake. But thank God though, only God can redeem the time. And so we all, for those of us who made it out, we still got a chance to to elevate and do better and forgive ourselves for our mistakes and just and learn the lesson that we need to learn and move on and be at peace with it. Forgive and let go. But you don't have to forget, but you can forgive. So that's all I have, collective. That's all I have for this reading. I hope the story resonated with you. Thank you guys for the super chat. Oh, and thanks for the shot. I mean, thanks for the Cash App as well. Can't remember who it was that sent it, but I hope you're watching. I just want to let you know I thank you, and God bless you all. And I'll talk with you guys soon. Bye bye.